I want you to do something right now. Open a new tab, go to ChatGPT, Perplexity or Cloud, whatever, and type this kind of question that your customer may ask when they're looking for what do you do. For example, best your service in that location, or who should they hire, or recommend me this kind of service. Go ahead, I'll wait. Did your business appear? Did your name come up? Or did you see the list of competitors, brands that maybe you have never even heard of, being recommended to your potential customers without you even being in conversation? If your business did not appear, you're not alone. In fact, you are in the majority. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why this is happening, why it matters more than almost anything else in your marketing right now, and what can you actually do about it. To understand why businesses are invisible in search, you first need to understand what actually changed, because the shift happened faster than most people realize. For 20 years or more, the game was simple. You built a website, optimized for Google, got to page 1, and customers found you. That was the whole strategy. Then, two things happened at the same time. First, AI assistants got genuinely useful: ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini, AI overviews. These tools went from novelty to daily habits of millions of people in less than 2 years. People stopped typing keywords into Google and starting asking questions. Second, and this is the part most businesses miss, the way AI answers those questions is completely different from how Google works. Google shows you 10 blue links and lets you choose. AI gives you one or few, one recommendation, one set of cited brands, and everything else, it doesn't exist in that query. Gartner forecasts that traditional search engine traffic will decline 25% by 2026, and I think it's already happened. That's not a small shift. That is hundreds of millions of searches moving from Google to AI every single month. So why are most businesses invisible in AI search? I have run hundreds of AI visibility audits and prompts at this point, and it almost comes down to 3 things. Reason 1. Your content is written from humans and Google crawlers, but not for AI. AI models does not rank pages. They gather information that exist. They're looking for content that directly and clearly answers a question, with enough supporting context and authority, signals to trust the source. Most business websites are designed to sell, not to answer. That's the problem when AI is trying to figure out who to recommend. Reason 2, you do not exist where AI looks. AI models are trained on the internet, which means they learn about brands from what other people say about them. Reviews, articles, directories, podcasts, forums, discussions. If your brand is only visible on your own website and your own social channels, the AI model has almost no external trust signals to confirm you exist or that you're trustworthy to recommend. It will be a default brand that appears everywhere. And reason 3, your Google rankings do not transfer. This is the one that surprises most people. You can be number 1 on Google and yet be invisible. The two systems use completely different signals. Your domain authority, backlink profile, your keyword optimization, none of that automatically makes you citable by a model. It helps, but it's not enough. You are essentially starting from zero in a new channel, and most businesses don't even know that channel exists yet. Now here's where it gets interesting, because everything I have just described is not bad news at all. It is actually the biggest market opportunity in digital marketing right now, and I do not say that lightly. The GEO, or AI visibility market, practice of making your brand visible in AI-generated answers, is projected to hit $17.15 billion by the year 2034. It is growing at 40% per year. That is the fastest growing category in marketing. McKinsey estimates that $750 billion revenue alone will flow through the AI-powered search by 2028. That is the scale what are we talking about. But here's the thing, right now, majority of marketers, 73% of marketers are not consistently tracking brands' visibility in AI answers. 73%, which means that the brand who starts building the AI presence today are entering a market where the vast majority of their competition is not even paying attention yet. But that window does not stay open forever. The brands establishing AI authority in 2026 are setting a standard that compounds. Now, before I go any further, I want to address one thing, and I know a lot of you are thinking right now. So is Google dead? Should I stop doing SEO? No, absolutely not. And anyone who tells you that SEO is dead is either wrong or trying to sell you some hype. Google processes around 8.5 billion searches every single day. It's not going anywhere as long as people are searching, and I think they will be searching for a very long time, so Google will matter. But The truth is that traffic from Google is declining for a lot of businesses. Not overnight, but gradually. Search after search, query after query is moving to AI tools. The smartest businesses right now are not choosing between Google or AI search. They're building for both, because in most cases, the content, authority signals that help you rank in the answers also help you rank on Google. These are not competing strategies, they're complementary. The question is not Google or AI, SEO or GEO. The question is, are you building for where our customers are going, not just where they have been? The bottom line is that AI search is not a future anymore, it's present. And right now, in March, the index of who AI recommends is still being written. The brands that establishes their authority in these systems now are going to be very different to displays in 2 or 3 years. I'm not here to create a panic. I'm here to tell you that this is one of the clearest market opportunities I have seen in digital marketing in the last few years. A 17 billion market is growing at 40% per year, and 3/4 of your competition is not paying attention yet. That is the window, and it's open right now. If you want a structured starting point, I have put together a free GEO checklist. It is the same exact framework I used when I started working with clients or for my own when I was starting out. It walks you through the audit, content structure, and signals step by step, no tools required. Just drop in the comments the word checklist, and if you found this video useful, please subscribe, because I'm putting out a practical AI visibility content every month and every week on different social platforms. No hype, no prediction, just what actually works. So like this video and see you in the next one.